Behaviors and generational patterns usually affects the youth. The youth that you see right now, many of it stems from the mother or the father. Let's just be real. Now, I'm not going to get into, you know, if a person is a single parent, if they're not a single parent, if they have help, if they don't have help. I'm speaking about behaviors and generational patterns. All right. Many youth, the reason why you see them the way they are is because of behavior. They learned a behavior from home. They seen their mother cuss their father out from A to Z, and so they grow up being very disrespectful towards a gender or being very disrespectful towards adults. They seen their mother cuss out adults, so they think, hey, I become an adult, or I'm going to become an adult, so I can do the same thing. Nobody didn't correct my mother, so why I can't do it? You see a lot of youth, they learn the behavior of stealing from their parent, whoever was the main parent in the home. They seen them steal, so they felt like, hey, I could steal. They seen their parent be on drugs, so they say, hey, I obviously it's not that. And I don't like when people like to say the zoom, the Zeb is not a drug. It's absolutely a drug. Fight somebody else. It is absolutely a drug, because we can see it today. They're chasing something, they're chasing a high, and because the zoom is not they can't reach to whatever heavens they're trying to reach to, so they start to dabble into other stuff out of curiosity. That's a whole nother segment in another day. So because they seen the main parent in the home be able to do that, or take a night drink every night, and they're seeing it, don't think your kids don't see or watch what you're doing. They absolutely are watching you. They're worse than CIA. Absolutely are watching you. They see how you backstab your friends and how you backstab your family, so they think it's okay because they seen the main parent in the home do it. They see the multiple partners, the multiple person come inside and outside of the home. They think that it's okay. And that's if you have a son or a daughter. It don't affect the thing. They're seeing the behaviors at home. They see how the main parent in the home holds a grudge, so they grow up and they hold grudges in the home. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Generational things. Not only did they see the main parent in the home do it, but if they get around the aunties or the uncles and the grandmas and the grandpas and the great grandmas and the great grandpas and the cousins, the second cousin, the third cousin, the family cousin, they see a lot of these things. Oh, everybody else do it, so this must be normal. Not knowing it is a generational pattern. A generational pattern. So let's go back to, if the youth is seeing this, they're learning this behavior, you are exerting this behavior. How? How? And God good green earth, do you think that they're the problem? Because what music does, it speeds up what was already in them. What drugs does, it speeds up what was already in them. The learned behavior was already there. They learned it from home. Shout outs to the parents that they're the only parent in the home, but then you have to ask yourself, like, are you the only parent in the home that you're always bashing the other parent? You're always name calling the other parent? You're always saying secret type, I would just say confidential information that was disclosed to you, and now you're just saying it because you're mad, because you're frustrated. And then you're always frustrated, you're always mad, you're always disappointed. They are learning that. I'm not saying it's right to be the only parent. What I'm saying is the behaviors. You're the only parent in the home. They see you sleeping with John Doe, or they see you sleeping with Jane Smith all the time, in and out. It's a different one. They're learning the behaviors. So ask yourself, with a lot of these youth, where they learning it from? You hang out with a bunch of women, you hang out with a bunch of men, and y'all all have the same. The group economics is within the circles of the circle of trust, the circle of relations, the circle of hanging out. The group economics is right there, and they looking at it and they're seeing it. And then you have the nerve to be like, I don't understand these you and this, that, and the third. We don't know. They got it from you. They got it from home. Majority of the time. It's not always the case. Majority of the time. Majority of the time. Let's not even add the music. You listen to all time. And here's the thing. I'm not bashing. I'm not here to come bash, condemn. Listen to what you want to listen to. As far as for me, I never liked rap. Never did. What was the reasons why? I didn't like the fact that the rap. Now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean growing up I didn't hear it. I didn't listen to it. I didn't dance to certain things. I'm pretty sure many of us, we dance to certain bops. And, you know, I'm from Florida. If it got a little, we call it bopping music or whatever the case. If it got a good bop, we was dancing to it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if I had the choice, there was certain other music I would listen to, and I did not listen to rap. I didn't like it because of the fact that I didn't like the fact that it was always bashing women. I didn't like the fact that you had to use so much profanity. I didn't like that it was always promoting sex, drugs, and murder. Like, I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. Let's get back to the parents. Your kids listen to what you listen to. So the rappers you listen to, the person, R&B singers, whatever the genre you listen to. So they hear you listening to it. It has been ingrown in them. Now they're singing to the same tune. And you're wondering why, oh, well, X, Y, and Z. Well, where did they learn it from? Listen, to break some of these things, it starts with you. If you're a mother, if you're a father, if you're an auntie, if you're an uncle, if you're a guardian, if you're a stepmama, stepdad, it starts with you. It starts with you. You want to start seeing some of the changes in these youth? It starts with you. It does. Come on, guys. We losing our youth. Let's get it together.